So there are quite wide-ranging implications. Internally, it means that you're not storing your data securely and in accordance with the legislation and the law. From a wider perspective, it really centres on the breaches, the potential breaches. Again, if you're not storing data securely, then you're perhaps opening up the risk of identity theft and fraud from third-party hackers. Additionally, you should be complying with the GDPR, because if you're not, then there are certain penalties which the Information Commissioner's Office, who regulate data protection compliance in the UK, can impose. Penalties is certainly an area that has caused some concern, and if you just merely read the figures involved, then it's understandable to know why it would cause concern. For a data protection breach, the GDPR imposes high fines that can be imposed. Now, it's up to the greater of 4% of global annual turnover, or 20 million euros. But I would caveat that by saying that what we have to remember is that the organisations who could be fined do include huge multinational organisations. At present, under the current legislation, the Information Commissioner's Office can impose a fine of £500,000. They've not gone to that level yet, but £500,000 really will not ensure that these huge organisations are complying with data protection following a breach. So these high fines are really there to capture these multinational organisations rather than the individual organisations, small local businesses.